The entire local government area covers a surface area of about 346 square kilometers. The Boyo municipality covers 34 villages: Abo, Acha, Afwa, Anjang, Anjin, Anyadwa, Asu, Baingo, Boyo, Bicham, Chwaku, Ndi Chaimi, Elemigo, Fuli, Fungum, Ibalavin, Jingfuin, Drambu, Kichu, Besa, Mbingo 1, Mbingo 2, Mejang, Mejung, Mungom, Ndawara, Ngame Sibo, Njini Kejam, Ntum Fei, Sho, Sowi, Tumuku, Twalatwa, and has a population estimate of 90,000 inhabitants. There's basically 5 ethnic groups in this municipality. We'll move to the historical profile of the Boyo Council, but right after this break. The Amber World Draft Award 22 is here. People, it's time to win again.
This is the time for us to draft until we draft. That must be our slogan and rallying cry now. And along the way, we should be asking ourselves some critical questions.
Are we still enjoying 3 square meals a day? While our boys on the ground lack the basic gear they need to resist the occupiers?
Are we still living a life of luxury and comfort, while our brave restoration forces lack medical supplies at the home front?
Are we still throwing big birthday bashes while our restoration forces lack basic communication equipment to maximize their efforts?
Are we still going on cruises and expensive vacations while our IDFs on the ground go without food and logistics?
Are we still finding excuses not to make the necessary sacrifices and drafting big while our restoration forces lack the game-changing equipment that they so desperately need to bleed the enemy?
On a daily basis, how much are we putting aside for our liberation, knowing that only through the fierce resistance are we going to liberate our beloved country?
Are we providing the federal government and the CIC the means to carry out some of the critical, intelligence and other special operations across the national territory?
As we ponder these questions, we must remember that a goal that is not funded is nothing but a wish. And we must not let Amazonia die as a wish, because we failed to fulfill our patriotic duties by making the great sacrifices befitting a great people.
The World Draft once more is coming to your county. Stand up and be counted. No greater victory was ever achieved than by greater sacrifices. We are enough, so let's draft, and draft until we drop. Our existence as a people depends on that.
It is Award 22. Let us draft until we drop.
The media greatly influences society. They inform people about what is happening. It permeates people's lives by creating their own criteria and opinions. In this way, the media moves the masses, creating different social movements.
For over 60 years, the people of Amazonia were deprived of such privileges. The privilege to enhance their own criteria and opinion. They have suffered cultural genocide for 6 long decades, but not in this age, and not with undaunted ABC Amber News on board.
You must understand that wars are fought and won in the media. The speed of the revolution on Ambazonia's quest for freedom cannot be explained without highlighting the diligent use of the media.
Franco-Cameroon colonizers, among other strategic moves, weaponized the media against Ambazonia for so long, and they continue to do so even today. The question would be, how much do the oppressed people of Ambazonia need?
All right, you're welcome back. And I'm sure Boyo people are ready to draft this evening. Before we get into the draft proper, we have Mr. Padi King, our news director, who has some guests already. And I'm sure that they have a thing or two to say. But before then, we have the president's invite. We have the president's invite. For some of you who are not yet ready for their Zoom meeting to draft, let's listen to the president's invite. Right after that, I would hand over to Mr. Ta.
Fellow Ambazonians, tomorrow, Saturday, the 6th of August 2022, all we will gather for Bobe Augustine Gomjoa E County, in Boyo County. Boyo don't always stand with this struggle right from the beginning. In fact, even some of our technologies, what we use on today, they start now for Boyo. Boyo stands strong with this interim government, no matter what the way it don't happen, where we don't see them in the recent past. Boyo in need way. We get for do all our best, especially now, where La Republique, the one increased gear for the kill our innocent people, send black legs and sellouts for destroy our revolution. Now the time this one will give a common like one man, maybe 45 Boyo. I don't talk with generals on the ground. They really need our support. So tomorrow, Saturday, August 6th, from 8 p.m. Amber time, 8 p.m. Amber time, may we gather, may we give our support. All financial warriors, now the time this, when an enemy thinks that we don't tire, may we use the small energy we remain for Bele, and we will succeed. Amen.
Thank you very much, Mr. President, for always being there for your people. I want to thank Undaunted Crew for the struggle to get us through with the draft pre-show. Tonight has been challenging when you start pronouncing what like ki kai kikum acha bingo, all of that. Even the internet responds to that. Dr. Boyo, good evening, Ma Florence and Comrade Ennis Tim Nke, the house rep for Boyo. Thank you for making yourself available. I know you would love, Honorable, to talk to the ladies, but from Studio 2, we're having some challenges with the connection. That's why I initially locked you people in Washington, and you're back in Studio 2. I wonder how they are managing to pull through. Let's have this discussion really quickly. For those who are watching us on Facebook, we unprecedentedly have been facing some challenges to connect, and I think it has to do with the names that are coming from the 4 LGAs of Boyo. Ma Flores, can you hear me? I'd like to start with the lady. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
You have a beautiful smile. In fact, you have to pay some fine for my Irene today because you are not properly dressed. I'm already promoting the fine so that she doesn't forget it. I'm already making sure Good evening and welcome. Good
Thank you,
evening.
Paddy. Thank you. I think you will support me now because you are properly dressed. The way you dressed today, it did I say you must come today with some gondere.
Now say I never be polygamist because if you talk to that battle get if you now, they already suggest something for boy, come fine. But if not part for Amazonian culture, so if you get two, I don't mind. If boy or boy they give me someone, but my I ring again go decide if I get to take one from boy you go. No say it matter they say no go easy. Yes, comrade Tinge salute, I salute, welcome.
Thank you, Comrade Paddy, and thank you for the good work that you are doing for Ambazonia. Thank you for the sacrifices. Thank you. I admire and I appreciate your hard work. Thank you.
Thank you too. You're welcome. Okay, we will start talk right immediately. We will continue most of the talk for the when we get into the Zoom right immediately. As we talk, so I try for connect. We already for Zoom for the other side so that people go feel watch them as it happen. Wait, I want talk be say I know say Boyo na strong county. Now for the way a lot of the ladies the way people way they know sabi history, we draft the county for Bobe. Gomjua na strong man wey after wey Ahijo thief man be don come full furniture send it out. He think say Bobe Jua Augustine Gomjua go come he go still play wayo, but Joab being a strong man. When I fit take him for that, I just talk interchangeably and no protocols, maybe this kind of conventional talk show. More will understand how if that's real spirit for Joab. When I hear the way Mr. President Beck always more make sure say things that happen well. I want to know if that spirit, which don't happen pre-draft, how have you people been mobilizing? Which are the count or the LGAs that have been constituted? What is the project? What should Amazonians expect now that we're planning to draft big for Boyo? Let's talk, please. We have a few minutes to get. We're already late. Very soon, Nijo starts calling me to release you. So let's talk and really talk quickly. Thank you.
Yeah, let me start first before our floor comes in. Thank
I
you
want
again.
the woman first, but since I don't do so, so they do for Boyo. Now,
Oh,
woman, now
sorry.
man became a
Now,
Boyo.
floor. Now, floor, go
No,
ahead
go ahead.
first, please.
Like our
No,
one
since you
Nigeria
don't
thing.
start, I give you the
Okay,
Go right.
okay.
Yes.
Yeah, Boyo in the Midland region. Boyo comes second after Buyo division. Uh, I heard my sisters, Comrade Okwala and Smart, trying to pronounce the names that are so difficult. Boyo has four LGAs. Three of those LGAs same language. That's the common language. Boom